What if I told you that a single number, one you can check in 5 seconds, controls everything? Your energy, your mood, your weight, your memory, even how fast you age. That number is your blood sugar. And most people never look at it. They just suffer, quietly, slowly, every single day. This video shows you exactly what your life looks like at every level of blood sugar control, from rock bottom all the way to something that feels like a superpower. Let's start where most people are right now. Level 1, rock bottom. You wake up and you're already tired. Not sleepy tired, tired. The kind of tired that sleep doesn't fix. You drag yourself out of bed. Your head feels like it's stuffed with wet cotton. You can't think straight. By 10 a.m., you need coffee just to feel human. By 2 p.m., your eyes are heavy. Your brain has checked out. You stare at your screen, but nothing goes in. You're hungry, but you just ate. You're moody, but there's no reason. Your body feels like it's working against you, and you don't know why. Here's the truth. Your blood sugar is all over the place. It spikes after every meal. Then it crashes hard. Every crash feels like someone pulled the plug on your brain. Every spike tells your body to store fat instead of burn it. You're not lazy. You're not weak. You're on a blood sugar roller coaster, and it's running your life. This is level 1. Most people live here for years. Some live here forever. But not you, because you're still watching. Level 2, the first look. You do something simple. You buy a blood sugar monitor. It costs less than a dinner out. You prick your finger, you check your number, and for the first time, you see it. A real live number. Not a guess, not a feeling, a fact. You check it after breakfast. The number is high, higher than it should be. You didn't expect that. You thought you ate healthy. Now you're curious. You check it after lunch, after dinner, before bed. Slowly, a picture starts forming. Your body isn't a mystery anymore. It's a machine. And now you can read the dials. This is level 2. You've stopped guessing. You've started knowing. That single moment, the moment you see your first real number, changes everything. Level 3, the pattern. You start to notice things. White rice, your number shoots up like a rocket. A walk after dinner, it barely moves. Stress at work, it jumps without you eating a single bite. A good night's sleep, it stays smooth and steady. You're not reading a textbook, you're reading yourself. This is the most powerful feeling you've had in years, because now you understand your own body. Your food isn't just taste and calories anymore. It's information. It's a signal your cells are reading right now as you eat. You start making small swaps. Less bread, more protein, a short walk after meals. The crashes get smaller. The fog starts to lift. Just a little, but enough to notice. This is level 3. You're not just tracking, you're learning. Level 4. Steady numbers. Something shifts. Your numbers stop swinging so wildly. Instead of crashing after lunch, you stay level. Instead of waking up groggy, you wake up okay. Actually okay. Your energy used to come in waves. Crash, spike, crash. Now it comes in a slow, steady flow, like a river instead of a broken fire hose. You stop reaching for sugar at 3 p.m. because you don't need it anymore. Your brain starts working again. Real, clear thinking. Ideas come easier. Conversations don't feel like work. People around you haven't changed, but your experience of the day has. This is level 4. Your blood sugar is no longer your enemy. It's becoming your ally. Level 5. The awakening. Now you understand something deep. Every single feeling you've had, the afternoon crashes, the brain fog, the random hunger, the mood swings, it all had a cause, a biological cause, a fixable cause. You weren't broken, you were just running on bad fuel. Now you look at food differently, not with fear, not with obsession, with curiosity. You ask, what will this do to my numbers? You experiment, you learn. You start telling your friends. Some of them laugh, some of them nod slowly because they feel it too. But you're done living on autopilot. This is level 5. You're awake. And once you're awake, you can't go back to sleep. Level 6. The body rebuilding. Something is happening inside your cells, and it's incredible. When your blood sugar stays steady, your body gets a message. We're safe, we're fed, we're balanced. It stops preparing for emergencies. It starts investing in the future. Your tiny cellular power plants, the ones inside every single one of your 37 trillion cells, start working better. They get more efficient. They burn fuel cleaner. They make more energy from less food. Your waistline starts to change, not because you're starving yourself, because your body has stopped hoarding fat as emergency fuel. It trusts the steady supply now. Your skin starts to clear. Inflammation, the hidden fire that burns through your body, starts to cool down. You feel it in your joints, in your gut, in your sleep. This is level 6. You're not just managing a number, you're rebuilding your body from the inside out. Level 7. The energy surge. You used to need coffee to start, snacks to survive, naps to cope. Not anymore. You wake up before your alarm, not because you have to, because your body is ready. Your cellular power plants are running so cleanly that energy just flows. You're not wired, you're not jittery, you're just steady, powerfully steady. You work out harder, you recover faster. Athletes call this feeling being in the zone. You used to think that was only for elite performers. Now you know the secret. It was never about talent. It was about fuel quality. Your brain gets extra power too. Focus sharpens. Memory gets crispy. You start finishing books you would have put down. You start solving problems that used to stump you. This is level 7. Your body is running like it was designed to run. Level 8. The invisible changes. You can't see what's happening at level 8, but it's the most important change yet. Inside your bloodstream, a dangerous process has quietly stopped. When blood sugar spikes, it's not just uncomfortable, it's damaging. Sugar, in high amounts, acts like tiny shards of glass in their blood vessels, scratching, cutting, causing damage that builds up silently for years. That damage is the root of some of the worst diseases humans face: heart disease, nerve damage, kidney failure, vision loss, even memory loss. You've been stopping all of that. Every stable day you've had is a day your blood vessels weren't being scratched, a day your organs weren't quietly wearing out. You're not just feeling better, you're buying time, real, biological time. This is level 8. You're protecting yourself from things that won't show up for 20 years, and most people won't start until it's too late. Level 9. The mental upgrade. People notice something has changed about you. They can't quite name it. You seem calmer, steadier, more present. Here's what they don't know. Blood sugar doesn't just fuel your muscles. It fuels your emotional brain too. When it crashes, anxiety spikes. When it swings, moods swing with it. When it steadies, so do you. You're not just physically different, you're mentally different. Situations that used to trigger you don't. You have a bigger buffer, a longer fuse, more space between stimulus and response. You're making better decisions because your brain is working on clean, stable power, not sputtering and lurching on a roller coaster of spikes and crashes. This is level 9. You've upgraded the hardware, and now the software runs better too. Level 10. The architect. You've stopped fixing a problem. You're building a life. Most people your age are getting slower, stiffer. They accept it. They call it getting old. They say things like, "It's just how it is." You know differently. You've read the data on your own body. You've seen what happens when you give your cells what they need. You've felt the difference between running on chaos and running on order. Now you design your days like an architect designs a building. Precise, intentional, built to last. You time your meals. You plan your movement. You protect your sleep like it's gold, because you know now it is. You're not aging the same way. Your blood vessels are cleaner. Your organs are less inflamed. Your cellular power plants are more efficient than someone a decade younger who never paid attention. This is level 10. You've opted out of the default aging track. Level 11, the ripple effect. Your health becomes contagious. Your partner starts eating differently, not because you lectured them, but because they see you. They see the energy, the sharpness, the calm, and they want it. Your kids grow up thinking that checking in on your body is normal, that moving after meals is just what people do, that food is fuel first, comfort second. Your friends come to you with questions. You don't push, you just share what you've learned, and you watch them wake up one by one. You've become a reference point, a living example that it's possible. This is level 11. Your discipline is quietly changing the people around you. Level 12, the Grandmaster. You're operating at a level most people don't believe exists. Your numbers are a work of art, steady, smooth, predictable. Doctors who see your labs look twice. Whatever you're doing, they say, keep doing it. You know things about your body that most people never learn. You can feel when a stressor is about to spike your sugar before it does. You have systems, habits, and rhythms so well designed that health maintenance requires almost no willpower at all. It's just who you are now. You've extended your health span, not just your lifespan, the years you'll actually feel alive and capable and sharp. You're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. You've cracked a code that most people don't know exists. You're the Grandmaster. Biology bends to your rules. And that's where most videos would end. But this one doesn't. Level 13, the fall. Because there's a level 13, and it's the one nobody talks about. You get comfortable, maybe too comfortable. It starts small, a few weeks of not checking your numbers, a vacation where you live a little. Then the vacation becomes a habit. The habit becomes a new normal. You still think of yourself as level 12, the Grandmaster, the architect, but you've stopped doing the work. And here's what biology doesn't care about: your identity, your past wins, your impressive streak. Biology only cares about what you're doing right now. The spikes come back slowly, so slowly you don't notice at first. The energy dips feel like stress. The brain fog feels like age. The weight creeping back feels like just one of those things. Sound familiar? It should, because this is level 1. And you're back. Not because you failed as a person, but because the order of biology has only one rule. You don't get to keep the benefits you stop earning. Every single day is a new enrollment. There is no coasting at the top. The Grandmaster who stops practicing isn't the Grandmaster anymore. They're just a person with a monitor they stop checking and the body quietly waiting for them to come back. This is the hardest truth in this entire video. The path back up is exactly the same as it was the first time. Check the number, learn the pattern, make the swap, walk after dinner, go to sleep on time. Level 1 is always one season of arrogance away, but level 12 is always one decision away too. The question is, which direction are you moving today? That's it. That's your life at every level of blood sugar control. If you want to know the exact numbers for each level and what your monitor should be telling you, that video is right here. Don't let level 13 be your story.